Cinécyclo.
On écrase.
Restaurant des rivières. Et on fait pas de la confiture.
Nous voici actuellement aux USA pour notre premier projet, notre première visite de projet. Donc là on se trouve dans le Olympic National Park où on est venu visiter ce qui est actuellement le plus grand barrage qui a été démonté afin de permettre la libre circulation du saumon.
You pointed out, right, to Elwha River.
Yeah, sure.
This is the Olympic National Park border.
Okay.
And so the upper reservoir that got
It was
empty.
removed,
Yeah.
This
and
one is gone, right? No?
This one is gone also.
Yeah, I saw that.
So there isn't any dam anymore.
No.
Yeah, sure.
And what was at first the purpose of the dam? Was it an electricity production
Electricity.
or? Okay.
Yeah, it used to. Before these dams were built, there was no electricity here at all, and it did help with the city of Port Angeles,
Yeah.
but mostly it was for a paper mill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this the primary industry
Yeah.
here used to be
The guy.
logging,
Yeah.
but now there's so little production from the
Yeah,
dams, and they actually I can't remember if it was which dam it was, but one of them they had there was water flowing under the dam, and they had tried to plug it up by just throwing a bunch of stuff
okay.
down there, so they weren't very secure either.
Okay.
And then also, fish cannot. There was no fish patch in
Yeah,
there
Mhm.
at
no
all.
ladder.
That was the primary reason.
Yeah.
But
Because
all-
there is a lot of tourism related to fishing or kayaking or stuff
Yeah.
like this. Yeah.
Voilà, donc ça fait depuis 2013 que le barrage a été complètement détruit. Ça a été un processus qui a duré une vingtaine d'années pour arriver jusqu'à cette destruction. Donc ça a commencé dans les années 90. Il a fallu 20 ans de discussion politique pour arriver à un consensus entre différents acteurs au sein du parc. Et voilà, depuis 2013, le barrage a été totalement détruit. Ce qui a été techniquement assez compliqué parce qu'il y a beaucoup de sédiments dans le barrage qui ont dû être évacués graduellement pour pas étouffer tous les poissons qui étaient en aval.
So all the sediment, the whole Olympic Peninsula is sedimentary, and so there's a lot of sediment in the river, and all that was building up mostly in the delta at the south end of the reservoirs. And so
Yeah, sure.
by lowering it slowly, it spread out the sediment throughout the reservoir.
Okay.
In just 2 years, they just removed the 2 dams on the river.
Yeah, they started with the lower one, and they took it down in 18-inch sections.
Okay.
Because there's still some salmon in the river, and they just, if there's too much sediment, it's
sure,
bad,
so
it gets in their gills.
Non, ça fait depuis 2013 que le cours d'eau reprend son lit naturel. Et hier, justement, on allait visiter un centre qui s'appelle Native Plant Center, où en fait ils font pousser des plantes qui vont en fait recoloniser ensuite, qui vont ensuite replanter pour recoloniser le lit de la rivière qui est maintenant saturé en sédiments fins. Et voilà, donc maintenant que le barrage a été détruit, le saumon peut enfin remonter le lit de la rivière jusqu'en amont, ce qui est indispensable pour eux parce que c'est là-haut qu'ils vont pouvoir frayer et pondre leurs œufs. Voilà, donc c'est un projet assez historique, on peut dire, et assez exemplaire.
Yeah.
So now you do the restoration mainly along the river, or
Yeah, well, all
Because
this area
of course
is
in the dams, but also
Yeah.
between the dams as well, or is it you're mostly focusing on the dams?
mostly these areas,
Okay, sure.
and primarily up here because more fine sediment got
Yeah.
down to this area, so
Uh-huh.
plants just grow more easily,
Mhm.
and so natural regeneration
Yeah.
has happened a lot here. We have planted some. Up here, it's more the sediments are more, gravel and cobble and
Of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
yeah. So we've done more planting in this area. Those are anyway. All the seeds we collect by hand.
Wow. How long does it take to fill a fridge like that?
Well, there's different species of plants, so we start collecting in June and we collect through October.
Okay.
Yeah, but it actually doesn't take
That's
as much time as you think. You might be able to borrow a table from the office. There's some plants that just grow from.
Yeah,
you
sure.
just cut
From
them up.
We call that a
like,
bouture.
What's that?
Bouture in French.
How do you say it again?
Bouture.
Bouture?
is it like
Yeah.
widows or
Okay.
something like that?
This is a plant called snowberry.
Okay.
Snowberry.
These are. This is goldenrod. We have other things like when we collect the cones from trees.
Where are the seeds in these cones? Well, so these are okay. I
Yeah,
see.
this is a seed. They just are in between.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is the seeds. or-
Yeah. Well, all the white, the gray white ones are the seeds.
Okay.
The grey white ones.
Yeah.
Mission de sauvetage numéro 1 au Plant Center. Vas-y Victor, dis-nous son petit nom latin.
C'est Grenouilla canadus.
Ah, mais non, on n'est pas au Canadus.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Washingtonus.
Washing machine, comme aussi.
Mais c'est une espèce qui est très dangereuse. Elle est poison.
Ouais.
Les Indiens d'Amazonie l'utilisaient pour mettre du poison sur leurs flèches.
Mais vu qu'on s'est immunisé les mains d'abord à la
Exactement.
baie,
Oh
bah voilà, elle est morte. Elle s'est écrasée par terre. Bien joué Victor.
Le ciel est bleu, les poissons nagent, le castor danse. Les aigles volent, les caribous gambadent.